7 new technologies just revealed that will make the metaverse a reality. Did you know that the metaverse we have of today can do a lot better than what we know it to be? Today we will show you technologies that will make the metaverse a reality. Make sure you watch till the end. Metaverse is the next step forward in the evolution of the internet. It is the convergence of augmentative, physical, and virtual reality all in one shared space. It is said to be the 4D side of our current internet. And the metaverse knows it is not something you are merely staring at, but it is something you are a part of, something you are inside. In other words, it's a universal virtual world that is facilitated by the use of virtual and augmented reality gadgets. Today, we bring you technologies that make the metaverse a reality. A metaverse is the interconnectivity of 3D simulated worlds focused on social connection. In futuristic and science fiction, this term is often described as an extension of the internet, as a single, universal virtual world that is facilitated by virtual and augmented reality gadgets. Welcome, and thank you for watching a new video from NFT Rewind. Make sure to subscribe and leave us a like. Want to know more about how the metaverse is becoming a reality? Keep watching to find out. How does the metaverse work? By now, we know that metaverse is essentially a combination of virtual, augmented, and physical reality, and the difference is the thinning line between interactions online and in real life. And as more people start solidifying their confidence in the metaverse, businesses have already begun to explore new ventures in this digital space as many big brands are fast joining the space. Before we go on, it is important for you to know the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. With augmented reality, or AR, one can add digital elements to a live view, often by using a camera on a smartphone, while virtual reality, or VR, means a complete immersion experience that shuts out the physical world. The difference between the two is that it comes down to the devices they both use and the experience itself. AR uses a real-world setting, while VR is entirely virtual, requiring a headset device, but AR can be accessed with a smartphone. You will get to hear the two as we go, so you must know the difference. What's needed for the metaverse? These are the things needed to get started, from basic to advanced. A smartphone. It's entirely possible to venture into the metaverse with just your iOS or Android device, a gaming console, a computer, and a virtual reality or VR gadget. Mark Zuckerberg said in his keynote speech that the Meta project is all about the experience it brings. Meta has noted that Metaverse is a new phase of interconnected and interrelated experience, using virtual and augmented reality technologies. 3D construction. First on the list is a 3D construction. It means spatial information when discussing extended reality, which include audio, 3D models, and some devices that can be spatialized, such as multimedia devices. A good example is 3D content. We've seen what the iPad's LiDAR and the HoloLens 3D Connect sensors can do, and we can also look at the metrology industry to see how advanced 3D reconstruction has become. Some companies such as Nikon, Zeiss, and Faro, which has 3D reconstruction sensors that are accurate into units lower than millimeters. Of course, these devices are costly, but they are consumer versions of these technologies. Examples are Apple's LiDAR in its mobile devices. Likewise, Matterport 3D camera that is not as precise as Zeiss's or Faro's solutions, but it is affordable for people who want to purchase it. In addition, there is Microsoft's Azure Connect. The Microsoft Azure Connect is focused on the IoT approach. Some other lens companies such as Canon release lenses for VR content. Having mentioned how important 3D accessories could be, we also need to think about how we can maintain the utility of the data and actualize to meet the possibility of making it actionable for the participant. Think of it in the sense of how Sketchfab gives us access as users to the generated 3D content library that can share seamlessly over social media platforms such as Facebook. We need an environment that enables users of the metaverse to generate and access content in the real world across multiple devices, depending on the context. Also, the need to consider how each MR device perceives our world. As seen in some devices such as HTC Vive Pro, HoloLens, and Magic Leap, one can have a real-time 3D reconstruction of the world with the help of devices that allow the digital content to relate with our space in real time. At the moment, the sensors we have contain what the SoC, or system on a chip, on the device can handle. However, if we examine how the fidelity of the construction is relevant for the interaction between the two realities, we should see how it will work in the years to come with more robust silicon that will be made available for XR devices. The levels of immersion will be awesome. Next, artificial intelligence. Having discussed the importance of 3D reconstruction, we can look at the subsequent extensive XR integration, AI. Let's consider an idea. Let's say we have neutral pathways in our brain that help spatial process experiences. The first is the dorsal pathway that identifies relationships through space and movement. Our XR systems accomplish this by 3D reconstruction systems and many algorithms like SLAM and visual inertial odometry. Then comes the ventral pathway, which controls recognizing and classifying objects, giving us meaning about what is happening around us. In XR systems, this is done by AI, in collaboration with the help of 3D reconstruction systems, which will help the AI allow us to classify our immediate environment and give rich information on the right. Furthermore, you can also highlight empathetic AI, which helps us augment our experiences and communicate and understand others. For example, the system will issue a warning if one falls asleep while driving or performing a dangerous task, which companies like Effectiva are trying to achieve. These will push us much closer to context-aware systems that can give real-time and valuable information to the Metaverse users. Third on the list, digital humans. A new level of immersion also includes the massive role of a digital human being. This also includes the NPCs, or non-playable characters, and virtual assistants of the Metaverse. Gartner's 2021 Tech Hype cycle reports how this will be relevant in the next 10 years to come, and a good example is the scenario of XR. At the moment, companies like Unique have dedicated themselves to developing such tech. Soon, we should experience a giant leap from what we currently have with Alexa or Cortana to a better digital assistant that can become our guide and help us with rich information content that results in an even more comfortable experience for the user. Internet of Everything. The way AIs are important, so is data to feed such context-aware systems and help them work. For this to occur, connectivity between devices should be in play. Think of it like intelligent devices allowing you to command your digital assistant, such as Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant. Now moving from the Internet of Things, or IoT, to the new wave Internet of Everything. This helps feed our XR systems and the Metaverse with essential data to the user. As shown in the Meta announcement video that shows a user in a reconstruction apartment, the user turns on the TV with a mere gesture of looking at the TV. The Internet of Everything is designed to enable it to become an accessible reality that allows us to control other systems or devices beyond our XR system and avoid the limitation of using only voice commands with our virtual assistants. Next on the list is actual Metaverse. According to Ori Inbar, CEO of Super Ventures, the AR cloud could allow us to go fully spatial at the AWE conference. He mentions how AR researchers and industry insiders have long envisioned that the nearest future, the real-time 3D map of the world, the AR cloud, will be most critical and valuable software infrastructure in computing. Far more important than Facebook's social graph or Google's PageRank index. Also, at the AWE 2021 Asia edition, the president of HTC China, Alvin Wang Graylin, highlighted some opportunities and challenges for the Metaverse. He also shared 6 laws of the Metaverse, which are worth mentioning. There is only one Metaverse. No person or company owns the Metaverse. The Metaverse is open and for everyone. The Metaverse is device independent. All users will have agency, and they can impact the so-called Metaverse. The Metaverse is the next evolution of the Internet. Blockchain technology. Cryptocurrencies would be seamless for quick and secure digital transactions in a decentralized Metaverse. With the emergence of blockchain technology alongside Bitcoin, blockchain has potential beyond cryptocurrency. Basically, blockchain is a mutual database that allows parties to access data and verify that data accordingly. Mobile device processors. Yes, mobile devices, in order for AR to gain the full attention of the mainstream public, there will be a need for augmented reality to work on normal-looking glasses. This will need a small, fast processor fitted on normal-looking glasses. Apple is currently said to have been on something similar to this device. VR devices will also need fast mobile processors to handle the hyper-realistic graphics, with low latency, high refresh rates, and high frames per second. With the advancement of Web 3.0, the primary advantage is its ability to enable decentralized blockchain protocol, allowing individuals to connect to the internet where they own and can be compensated for their time. And that was this video from NFT Rewind. Don't want to miss out on any updates? Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon with another video of NFT Rewind.